You are listening to Bone Down. Welcome. Your name's Obi.
You're Lando.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, fucking awesome.
Oh, man, we're here together, and we're also here with our very special guest, Jordan Bench. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me once again.
Super, yes.
Jordan's funny because you were here 2 episodes ago.
Yeah,
our first one.
Premiere.
First one.
And
the first Bone Down.
And before Jordan got into the studio, Obi and I were like kind of brainstorming, and I was just like, all right, we have a new guest. And, you know, I'm not saying this to insult you, but we're not necessarily like super close friends. We're acquaintances, and I know you from the comedy club, but other than that, like, we don't really hang out.
Right, we're acquaintances who make love every once in a while.
Correct.
That's basically as far as it goes.
That's the best way to do it,
right? But I was like, all right, so we have like a new guy on the mic. What can I do? Just like, what can we do just to fuck with him? and I was trying everything in my power to fuck with your mind. I was like, look, dude, I'm going to kill myself. On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, the death
but
quest.
Before I do that, I'm going to stab you twice in the liver and rape you. And then I'm going to murder you as well. And the whole time you're like, yeah, man, I'm cool. And I was like, man, it's impossible to mess.
I'll tell you what, I cried.
After that
episode,
we were just like, oh, man, we got to get Jordan on the show again.
Did you go home? Did you go home later and just like let it all out? You're like, holy shit, what did I just go through?
Oh, yeah, I got home and I bawled. I cried. I called my mom. Mom, I love you. Oh, God. I've been through a terrible experience today.
So,
my lover / acquaintance is going to kill himself.
My acquaintance with benefits is trying to kill me.
My acquaintance with benefits.
That's when we knew. We were like, we got to get Jordan back on the show.
Yeah, it was like, holy
this
shit.
Dude is like unfazable.
Untouchable, unstoppable, unfazable, unrockable.
That's the thing. Anything else going on?
I just I just hosted this weekend for Ian Edwards.
Hosting sucks, doesn't it?
Hosting does seem like it sucks.
It seems like, I mean, that is like a shitty job.
I had never done it until
you have
this
to
weekend.
Improvise like every 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, good hosts do. But if you just want to be like, let me just bring up your next guy, let's keep this energy going. I'm gonna show you guys my ass after the show out back.
Sure.
Shit like that will work. But no, man, I didn't think that I would enjoy hosting. And I volunteered to open, and Timmy put me on the list under like the host thing. And I wasn't going to call and be like, hey, I don't want to host, you dick.
Yeah.
So I just did it, and I had never done it before, and I actually had a really good time. It was awesome.
You seem like you'd be good at it, I think. You're pretty good at improvising.
Thank you.
You got good energy.
I was going to say something clever there, but I didn't have anything.
You need insults.
Before we start, I would like to give a shout-out to the sponsors.
All right.
And we have 2 today. The first one is censorship, government censorship. Thank you, government censorship, for making sure that media maintains sanity and purity, and things don't get out of line. So our first sponsor is censorship.
All right, great.
Our second sponsor is this new company in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's Nigger Cunt Dyke Kike Faggot Spick.
Hey, my dad works there.
Your dad? Yeah, he's the,
I did not know.
Manager.
My dad manages.
So, thank you for sponsorship, censorship, and Nigger Cunt Dyke Kike Faggot Spick.
Jesus.
And what they do is they mainly produce Pilates equipment for all kinds of walks of life.
Thanks for being with us.
And that is what our show is about, but what are we about as men?
Oh, absolutely, hands down, Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues, bro.
I saw him on TV the other day, man. He's back. He's back in commercials.
What's he doing?
He's just looking cute, looking sharp,
Looking
Love it.
adorable.
Yeah, just
Standing 5'2".
making layups.
Looking adorable.
What we try to do in the show, and it's been a while since we recorded, but we try to stay relevant and stay on top of like current events and things like that. And we've had some recent losses.
Yeah.
We lost. This was a month ago, but we lost David Bowie, which sucks.
Yeah, I loved his music
Indeed, he was great.
and The Labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
Awesome.
I loved the puppets in that film.
Fuck yeah. Smack that baby, make him pee. Remember that part? Maybe
Oh,
not.
I thought that was a quote from me that you were reciting.
Oh no,
I say that all the time.
you must have gotten it from.
And then we recently lost Prince.
Yeah.
That both
Oh.
sucks. I mean,
I love Prince.
Who
Prince.
doesn't?
Prance.
Prince.
But what people aren't recognizing is that the same day Prince died, we lost another, in my opinion, even more significant individual.
Uh-oh.
Bigger than Prince. Bigger than Bowie. We lost a wonderful WWF champion named China.
Oh, that one hurt.
Chyne.
Oh, yes.
China.
Yes.
She was like this 6'3" pre-Cambrian, like, I don't know how else to say it. Like,
She was an Amazon woman, man. She was.
Behemoth of a woman.
She was just a giant.
Proteozoic, ripple-backed femme beast.
I like how he didn't like our descriptions. Amazon
Rodeo.
behemoth. No. Protozoic.
Proteozoic femme beast.
What did you say?
Ripple.
Ripple back.
I don't even know what that means.
That
but
reminds me of like a
sounds
reptile
right.
or something like that.
Rippling
It's
reptile
just
back
a
muscles.
disgusting, just femme beast, and in her later, like, last weeks of life, right before she died, probably she needed some money, so she started endeavoring into porn.
Yeah.
So out of respect to her life. And Obi, you're in on this too. You told me that
I did
you're.
my research.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Research.
We watched her pornography.
Yes. I believe it was called One Night in China or something.
What?
Or
No.
Another
It
Night
was-
in
it was-
China.
Another night.
No. It was different name. It was Backdoor to China.
Yes.
No. And
That's what it was, that's
here's
what
what's
it
up. So what that means is that there's a written, like, verbal contract that guarantees at some point she must have anal sex.
Something's
think
going
that
in the
there-
pooper.
I don't think there-
Somebody's gonna, like, it's
But
gonna
there
have
wasn't.
to.
There wasn't any, was there?
Yes, there was, but
Maybe I didn't watch
here's
the whole
the thing.
hour-long feature.
You had to wait, and here's
It's
what
in
I
the
had
bonus.
to do.
It's after the credits.
Like, here it is.
I had to wait for like 28 minutes before she actually takes it up the poop chute, and that's what I did, and she did it.
Wait, so let me ask you a question. You didn't
Yeah.
fast forward and look for it.
No.
You
I
watched the
waited.
whole
I
thing.
watched the whole thing.
See, I jumped around. I was like, let me
and-
get-
I would have fast forwarded. Yeah.
Here's the thing about the porn. Like I said, she's a 6'3" monster of a pre-Cambrian beast, and at first I wasn't aroused. Like, it was gross. But then here's the thing, and I think would you agree with me on this one, Obi? After the first 5 minutes, I started to, like, get turned around.
I didn't hate it.
And I was like,
I
dude,
didn't
this
hate
is she's kind of sexy. Like, she can perform, and
her
that's
face and her lips don't look good when she's talking.
Yeah.
But then when she starts making like fuck me faces,
Yeah.
I was kind of into it. I don't know.
Me too.
Isn't that every woman though?
I guess that's very true, Jordan.
So I mean that like the gear shifted, and I started to kind of get into it, and that's what went down. So
I was
don't know.
really surprised. I was actually like, man, I might.
So
in the future, when I'm feeling kind of
since you don't
funny,
know
I might watch it again.
Full extent of the film, you didn't make it to the 28th minute.
I did not. I jumped around to different scenes.
Okay. But
specifically to the money shot. I always have to see the money shot.
Well, so
Where does she take it?
Right in the face.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, all
big
over
time,
it.
big time. So here's what I learned from that. Here's what we can all learn from pornography. Don't judge a book by its cover. You might be turned off at first, but let it play its way through.
And now, see, a couple of years ago, I don't think I would have been turned on by this, but I think after so much desensitization of all the years and years of porn that I've been watching for the last 15 years, I needed something new, and I needed something different, and she provided.
And
that.
I think that's
she did that
what
for
we
you.
experienced. So if there was
She is smiling in her grave right now.
I hope
because
so.
you said that.
so if there's ever a lesson from the Bone Down show, it's this: don't judge a book by its cover. Let that porn play out.
Judge a book by its asshole.
Yes.
Judge a book by its ass.
Kind of stinker she got. A good one?
Oh man.
It's weird.
I mean, I feel like pro wrestling, and porn have a lot in common at their fundamental level. I mean,
The theatrics.
yeah.
That makes sense.
All the people in pro wrestling are actors and actresses,
That's true.
just like porn stars.
Yeah.
It's exaggerated.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guys are big and bulky and muscly. The chicks have ass and tit implants and all that shit and a bunch of makeup.
No. Well, by the way, China, if you watch like the porn, she has the most botched job implants.
Oh,
like titties are going in like the wrong direction. Her back is all messed up, and there's wrinkles in weird places. Like, yeah.
I wonder how that, because she had to have made a lot of money.
I think so.
Yeah, but I think she
WWE,
spent a lot
whatever.
of money on drugs and shit.
Oh, so
Probably.
she had to get the discount
She
tit
liked to
job
party,
because
yeah.
Oh, God.
spending it all on that crack.
Crack, steroids.
That crack cocaine.
No, what was the thing that ended her? Was it synthetic opiates?
Is that what it is?
I think it
Probably.
was.
That
I
seems
think
to be
I
the-
think she was doing like oxycodone or
Probably.
like Vicodin. Or
That's-
Isn't that how they all go, though?
yeah,
most
that's kind
of
of
them,
the
yeah.
deal. God, that's what happened to Prince as well.
Yeah, Percocets, apparently.
Is that what they said? Man.
I mean, the autopsy hasn't been released, but
It's not going to, because I think like that publicist is just like controlling the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
but apparently it was Percocets.
I think it was something to that effect. So anyway, that's all I know. That's my news for the week. Whatever. What's going on with you?
Only news for the week
Yeah.
is a review
Is a
of
review of
China's
China
porn
porn.
movie.
Of us jerking off.
So that's what I got
I've been up
going
to.
on.
We basically just jerked off to China and decided to talk about
That's
it.
literally what happens.
But everybody else is talking about Prince. What the fuck?
Yeah. Jordan, you are a prolific comedian in town. And in the
One of those words was accurate.
greater area. Do you have anything to plug?
Oh, do I?
Ah.
Go
Me and Reed Clark and Meredith Armstrong. Reed was supposed to be here today, but he fucked up. He's asleep,
Yeah, he
apparently.
did.
Come
Fuck
on,
up.
Reed.
Well, we don't know where he is, but
But
whatever.
we're in the beginning stages of booking and funding and planning a cross-country tour starting in October. We're going to be on the road for 1 month. We're going from
Dude,
Wilmington
that is awesome.
to Seattle.
Oh,
Holy-
sweet.
It's great, man.
And we're shooting a documentary.
That's sick, dude.
Who's? I mean, are you shooting it yourselves, or do you have like your own hired cinematographer?
Right now I'm talking to a couple friends who are, I guess you would call them cinematographers.
Sure.
But just like cameramen, And ideally, they would do it for free. Ideally, they would do it for free, but if we had to pay them a little sum,
Yeah.
we would do that. But
Throw them a cut.
yeah, throw them a cut. You want a cut, son?
You want a cut?
You want to cut the goods? Let me cut you in real quick. But if that doesn't work out, I mean, we would film it ourselves.
Dude,
Right
man,
on.
that is rad.
That
Good
is
for
cool,
you
man.
guys.
That should be interesting. I can't wait to see that.
Wait to, for that one to pop. But then the problem is, you're gonna get all famous. And we talked about this before. You're gonna get on the cover of magazines, and you're never gonna talk to us again because you're gonna be on some red carpet somewhere in Hollywood.
I'll
and
tell
that's
you
what's
what.
going down.
My promise to you is if
Okay.
I make the cover of Playgirl magazine,
Ah.
I want the two of you bastards on that cover with me.
You got it, dude.
I'm so down.
I'm
I'm
down
so
for
down.
that. Jordan, I guess this concludes our third episode of Bone Down. You are my favorite stepson, and I've said this before.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.
That means so much with
Yeah.
my real father gone.
Yeah, you're my favorite
You
stepson.
stepping into my life.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and we look forward to having you on the show again. Anything else going on?
I think that's about it.
Okay.
As always, check us out on YouTube. Just type in the name of one of our episodes, like Bone Down on Valentine's Day, and we should pop up. Or email us at bonedownshow@gmail.com. Send you a link. Send you a link you can send to your friends. Drop us a line. Talk shit to us. And fuck off.
Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Thanks for being here.
The point is the suppression of words.
To the American people, now is the time to rise up and demand the surrender of the president and his corrupt theocracy of lies and terror.
Things you own end up owning you.
Because we're so out of our minds with desperation, we don't know any better. All we know is fake fodder and buying shit. That's how we speak to each other, how we express ourselves is buying shit. I have a dream. The peak of our dreams is a new hack for our doppel. A hack doesn't exist. It's not even there. We buy shit. That's not even there. Show us something raw and free and beautiful. You couldn't. It break us.
One day the AI is going to look back on us the same way we look at fossil skeletons in the plains of Africa. An upright ape living in dust with crude language and tools, all set for extinction.
I take everything I'm feeling. Everything that matters to me. I push all of it